Leveled a job to 70 in an hour.
Would you like to?
I've recently been asked several times how to get a blue mage to level 70 as quickly as possible so people can participate in the Bahamut Turn 2 farming parties for the Moogle Tombstone event. So here's a quick guide on how to boost your blue mage level 70 in about an hour or so. You can go even faster if you are good at this. What you need is 1. Unlock blue mage. 2. A friend who is level 80, ideally on a ranged DPS job or a healer job. And 3. Access to the Shadowbringer areas. You may now make your mandatory jokes about not having any friends. Go ahead, it's fine. Self-burns are cool. Cool. For real though, even with the new rules in place, you can just open up a party finder and offer to pay someone to kill mobs for you for an hour. As a disclaimer, I'm not trying to take credit for this method. This is just how it's always been done on Elemental apparently, and this boosting method has been around since 2.0. Square Enix obviously doesn't care about it, otherwise they would have patched experience to work the same way that it works inside Eureka to avoid boosting. Let's jump into it. Assuming you are level 1 on Blue Mage, here's what you do. Step 0. Make sure you and your friend are not in a party together. Equip Menfiness earrings and any other XP gain items if you have them. Make sure you have a Heat of Battle buff or equivalent rolling, and eat some food. The footage on screen will be from the perspective of the booster, so I'm the level 80 because the perspective is more interesting from there. Also, I'm already level 70 on Blue Mage, so I couldn't record it the other way around. Step 1. You teleport to Costa del Sol in La Noscea with your friend to acquire the spell Flying Sardine from the level 30 Apkalu mobs. They can one-shot you, so your friend needs to take aggro as soon as you tag them. Your friend can just auto-attack once, or heal you, or use Provoke if they're a tank, to ensure that you don't get killed. Keep smacking the Apkalu for a bit until they cast Flying Sardine. Kill them after to secure the spell. This might take a few tries if you get unlucky. Step 2. You teleport to Helix in Azizla. Fly to the area where you find the Clockwork Paladins and Engineers along with some elemental sprites. As the Blue Mage, what you do is you tag the enemies with Flying Sardine and your friend kills them before they kill you. You can see me doing this here on Machinist, but I've done this on Dancer and Red Mage and Bard as well. This also works on melee, but you have to be a bit more coordinated and it's a little bit slower, but it also works. You can also do a big old lap around the area, pulling everything except for the mobs that the Fate spawns here. Do this for a while, and once you hit level 55 or above, it's time to change areas. Some people prefer to change at level 60, but I found 55 to also be adequate. Head on over to the beach in Kalusha, right outside of Yulmore. We're doing the same thing here. The Blue Mage tags a bunch of mobs and the friend kills them. I did this both as a healer and as a DPS, and actually found it easier to pull enmity as a healer by slapping a regen on my blue friend. In this area you can comfortably pull packs of 3 to 5, but keep their range in mind. They tend to be clustered in a way where it's easy to pull them in groups though, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Each kill should be giving the Blue Mage around 400,000 experience or more. And that's really it. Within an hour you should have your level 70 Blue Mage. One of my friends still had the road to 70 buff when we did this, so it barely took half an hour to get him to level 70. We did occasionally encounter other groups farming in the same areas as us, which slowed us down quite a bit. Easy fixes here are to hop on a different server in your data center that's less populated or where the areas aren't being used, or alternatively you farm in a different area. There are spots in the locks where this is possible as well. Anywhere where the mobs are in the level 70 range that are easily killed by level 80 job should be a good place to try. Ideally you do this somewhere where you can pull several mobs into small groups. And there you have it. You can now get all the Blue Mage spells needed to farm for tomes or to participate in any of the other fun Blue Mage content the game has to offer. As a bonus, here is a quick follow-up to the video I made on farming Moogle Tombstones in Turn 2. The meta is now to just bring J-Kick, level 5 Death, Whistle, and Moonflute, and Final Sting of course. Most of the runs are like 25 seconds long or even faster, which is twice as fast as my original minute-long attempts. And you can get Tombstones really quickly. Anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe. It'll increase your crit RNG by like 200%, trust me. I'll have more content coming soon. Enjoy your preparation for Endwalker, and I'll see you then. Peace.